you must be Brenda. I'm Tara. Take a seat.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Can I offer you a tea or coffee?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, let's get started. Thank you for filling out the checklist form online. This means I've been able to fill out the notice of intended marriage for you on your behalf. I'll just need you to have a look over the details and make sure they're correct before signing the document. Cool. Sorry. Now I also need to cite your ID documents and proof of Robert's divorce. Did you remember to bring those along?
Yes, I did.
Thank you very much. So just one more piece of administration and then we can move on to the ceremony. I understand that you wish to get married in 2 weeks. Now generally we need at least 1 month's notice to lodge the notice of intent to marriage. Did you get authority to solemnise the marriage from the marriage officer at the Registry of Births, Deaths and Marriages?
Yes, we did.
Amazing. Thank you. Okay, so now that we have the admin tasks out of the way, once we've signed the documents, we have 2 weeks to plan the ceremony of your dreams. Thank you very much. So am I correct that you wish to get married at the Botanic Gardens in Sydney?
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, cool. Have you contacted the local council yet to make a booking? It can get quite busy, especially during the summer months.
Yes, we've made a booking for 2 p.m. on the 14th of January.
Perfect. If you could email me the booking confirmation, that would be great. So how many guests were you expecting?
150.
Okay. As it's in the gardens, I'll need to bring my PA system so that all guests can hear the ceremony. I'll also provide a table and chairs for the signing of the certificates, which I do have one here for you, just so you can see an example. So this will be the certificate. Now, do you have any ideas of how you'd like the ceremony to be? I do have some example ceremonies if you'd like to look at those, and then I can help you create yours.
We do have a few ideas for the ceremony on what we'd like. We will require your help a bit, I think. But we'd like to write the ceremony ourselves. So far we know that I will have 2 bridesmaids and Robert will have a best man and a groomsman. We'd like to have 2 readings read by our friends. Robert would also like his son Bobby to be included in the ceremony. We were thinking as a page boy.
That sounds lovely, having Bobby included in the ceremony. So what were the names of the people in your wedding ceremony?
My bridesmaids will be Kim Kindred and Jane Pitt, and Robert's best man will be Tom Smith and Marie Sherman.
Okay, and for the witnesses to the ceremony, will these be members of the wedding party as well?
No, they'll actually be our parents. My mother wants to be included as she won't understand most of the ceremony.
Okay, and why won't you be able to understand the ceremony?
She doesn't speak English, only French.
Okay then, for your mother to be a witness to the ceremony, we'll need to have an interpreter, as she needs to be able to understand what she's witnessing. If you want to move forward with your mother as a witness, I can provide you with the details of an interpreter, or you could have someone else as a witness.
I want my mother as a witness.
Of course, it was just a suggestion. I'll get those details for you, and I'll also need the interpreter to provide an interpreter's statutory declaration to me. Now, what is your mother's name and the other witness's name?
My mum's name is Sarah Jane Carney, and the other witness will be Robert's father, John Andrew Sampson. Also, speaking of my French heritage, I'd like my vows to be in French. I want to bring some of my heritage into our ceremony.
We can definitely add this into the ceremony. Maybe you could do a reading in French or add some additional vows onto what is required.
I don't want to say the vows that everybody else says. I want to say my own.
I understand that you want to make your ceremony unique, but the vows are a requirement of the Marriage Act for a legally binding marriage.
Well, I haven't read that anywhere, and I'm not sure that I believe you. I should be able to say my own.
I'm really sorry, but these vows are a necessity for the ceremony, as you can see here. What I would suggest is that you say the required vows, and then you can maybe recite your own to describe how you feel for Robert. This way we're covering the legal requirements and you can make your ceremony unique.
If I really must say those vows, then I will. But yes, I would also like to add my own.
Sorry, but yes, we really do have to say those vows, so thank you for understanding. So for the ceremony, I will email you some examples to get some ideas, and then we can go through this again next week before we do some rehearsals.
Yep, that works.
Okay. And on the wedding day, I'll arrive 30 minutes before the ceremony. Will this work for you, or do you need me to get there any earlier?
30 minutes.
Okay, well, I think that we have everything covered for today. What I'll do from here is email you some sample ceremonies and the details for an interpreter. Please also take this voucher, happily ever, before and after, and if you have any questions, please let me know.
Thank you for your help and being able to conduct this ceremony on such short notice.
It's my pleasure, and if you have any questions, please call or email me.
Okay. Thank you.